Hey, what's going on, guys? Devin here with Backcountry Exposure. I want to talk about 5 things that you may not know about me that kind of go outside of the realm of YouTube. I have been tagged to do this video by a couple different channels, Justin Outdoors as well as the Wasatch Back Explorer. Both of those channels tagged me in this same 5 things you don't know about us that's going around. And so I thought I'd go ahead and add to the list of getting to know people a little bit better. Now, the first thing that you should know about me is I actually really hate being outside. I just don't enjoy being attacked by bugs like I am right now, and I don't like type 2 fun, and all of this YouTube channel is just a hoax. I'm just playing you guys. I'm just kidding. I don't think that the videos that I show and everything really truly shows my obsession, my passion and love for the outdoors as much as I personally, internally in my heart and in my mind, love being outside. So much so that I got my undergrad, my bachelor's degree in outdoor recreation management. I love every aspect of being outside, what it does to your mind, what it does to your soul, and just how healing and therapeutic and awesome it is to get away and to be able to truly be in places that allow you to be by yourself and away from people. It's just amazing that you can go do something that's difficult, be away from people, and really truly find yourself. That is a huge aspect of being outside for me. I'm literally getting attacked by mosquitoes right now. This is number 2 is my favorite band is Pearl Jam. Now, that may date me a little bit in terms of generation, but I love Pearl Jam. And I love that grunge era of music, early 90s. It puts me in my happy place. It's my rock out song at the end of a trip. Every single time I get back in the car, if I'm driving, is to rock out to Pearl Jam and the song Go from their album Versus. Yeah, that is the rock out song every time I get back to the trailhead, back to the car after a backpacking trip. Number 3 is I am actually a really big introvert. More than what I present here on the channel, because I have worked really hard to create a better camera presence and really be confident in front of the camera. But I like to be by myself. I like to not have to sit and talk to people, and I enjoy just the aspect of being by myself and doing things that are alone. Now, being an introvert is something that I've had to learn how to not be that way, because my job, which my full-time work is working as a general manager for an indoor climbing facility, and I'm required to be around people all the time and provide quality customer service and experiences to people, and it requires me to step out of my comfort zone. Another kind of random thing that is very not normal for an introvert is I teach at the university, a university called Utah Valley University, that I teach backpacking, intro to backpacking courses, and I've even substituted for other of the outdoor recreation courses. But it's something I actually do really enjoy, and that I've learned is getting out in front of people, and it's helped me become a more confident person and just enjoy things a lot more. I also used to be a wedding photographer, and as a wedding photographer, when you are in front of a big group of people, the mosquitoes right now, whew, I'm not gonna make it through this. Being in front of a big group of wedding parties and such really was something that I had to learn. Like, you got to stand here, you got to do this, and just being confident in front of people and to be able to say, I can do this, and I can tell you where you need to be, what you need to be doing, and to pose and everything was a big, huge learning experience for me as an introvert. Number 4 is I am a huge rock climber. Now, this goes back to the fact that I just love being outside, but as a young teenager, I really fell in love with the sport of climbing, and I've been climbing for nearly 20 years at this point. And I love the sport. I love what it is. I love the community aspect around it. I don't climb as much now as I used to, but that's just part of having a young family and being very busy with running a YouTube channel, a full-time job, which oddly enough happens to be inside a climbing gym. But I love the sport. And for those of you that might be curious, I feel like I have been able to climb some pretty difficult routes and grades. And at age 18, I climbed my first 513 sport route. Followed 2 weeks later, I did a second 513, and before I turned 19, I bouldered V9. If you don't know what that means, search and Google search it. The fifth and final item is that I'm a huge family guy. I love my young family, and I have a beautiful wife. I've got 2 young daughters that are ages 3.5 and 2, and I've got a awesome Border Collie Australian Shepherd dog. Just an amazing family that I love being outside in the outdoors with. Just fantastic experiences with my family, and sharing my passion for the outdoors with them is a huge part of what I want to instill within my kids. And I'm grateful that I have a wife that is super supportive of this aspect of my life. She also is very passionate about the outdoors, and I love that about her. And it's just a great thing about our family dynamic that I wouldn't trade for the world in any way, and zero regrets for taking my kids out, letting them get dirty and just fall in the dirt, get scrapes on their knees, and just experience what I got to experience as a young kid. Because my parents instilled a passion for the outdoors within me as well. Now guys, again, I was tagged for this video by 2 separate channels, Justin Outdoors and the Wasatch Back Explorer. I would like to tag 2 other channels that I really enjoy the content that they put out. Very forward-thinking, very thoughtful in their reviews, and just people that I would like to actually be able to spend some time with personally. Because I feel like as a person, they would be enjoyable to be around. And so the channels that I'm going to tag are the Late Boy Scout, who isn't as much of an outdoor backpacking gear type of channel, but does a lot of everyday carry items, knives, guns, those kinds of things. So the Late Boy Scout, that is my first tag. And my second tag is Gideon's Tactical. Out in Colorado, I love the videos that Gideon's Tactical puts together, and hopefully at some point he and I are able to get together for a backpacking trip that would be awesome. And I just really enjoy the amount of work that he puts into his videos. If you're not familiar with his channel or with the Late Boy Scout, I definitely recommend that you check them out. Lots of great content, just good people from how they present themselves on YouTube, and I think it would be really interesting to kind of understand a little bit more of the personal side of these people. So, guys, I'm getting destroyed by mosquitoes. I've got bites all over the place. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Have an awesome day. We'll catch you on the next video. See you later.